When it comes to photography, one of the most impactful choices you can make happens long before you ever click the shutter. It's not about your lens or your lighting. It's about the file format your camera uses to store your images. Shooting in RAW, rather than the more common JPEG format, can completely transform your workflow and the final quality of your photographs. RAW files are exactly what their name suggests. They contain the raw, unprocessed data captured by your camera's sensor at the moment you press the shutter. In contrast, JPEG files are processed in-camera. The camera interprets the data, applies sharpening, noise reduction, color adjustments, and then compresses the result into a smaller, more manageable file. While JPEGs are convenient, they come at a cost. A significant amount of data is discarded, and the ability to make meaningful adjustments later is severely limited. The true magic of shooting in RAW reveals itself during post-processing. Because RAW files retain so much more information, especially in the highlights and shadows, they offer unparalleled flexibility. Imagine capturing a landscape where the sky is much brighter than the ground. With a JPEG, details in the sky might be lost forever, washed out to pure white. But with a RAW file, you can recover those highlights, pulling back the blues and the cloud details, making the sky come alive as you remember it. Color correction is another area where RAW files excel. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, a photo's color temperature isn't quite right. A portrait might look too cool, or a sunset might lose its warm glow. With a JPEG, your options are limited, and pushing the colors too far can quickly result in ugly artifacts and a loss of quality. With RAW, you have the freedom to adjust the white balance after the fact, fine-tuning the mood and atmosphere of your image until it matches your creative vision. Exposure is also far more forgiving when you shoot in RAW. Maybe you accidentally underexpose a shot, or you're photographing a fast-moving subject and don't have time to perfect your camera settings. With a JPEG, shadows can quickly become muddy and irrecoverable. But RAW files allow you to brighten those dark areas, revealing details that would otherwise be lost. The increased dynamic range of RAW files means your images can withstand much more aggressive editing without falling apart. Popular editing software like Adobe Lightroom and Capture One are designed to take full advantage of RAW files. They give you powerful tools to adjust exposure, contrast, color, and sharpness, all while preserving the original data. Edits are non-destructive, meaning you can always revert back to the untouched RAW file if you change your mind. This gives you the confidence to experiment, knowing that your original image is always safe. There are, of course, some trade-offs. RAW files are larger than JPEGs, which means they take up more space on your memory cards and hard drives. They also require post-processing before they're ready to share. But for many photographers, these are small prices to pay for the creative control and image quality that RAW provides. If you're serious about photography, whether you shoot portraits, landscapes, events, or even just family moments, shooting in RAW is one of the simplest ways to elevate your work. It gives you the tools to recover from unexpected mistakes, to realize your artistic vision, and to produce images that stand the test of time. So next time you pick up your camera, take a moment to change your settings. Embrace the power and flexibility of RAW and see just how much more you can achieve with your photography.